Who are we? Pranksters! Where are we? The Coliseum! What do we do? Execute! Are you not entertained? The Coliseum! Is this not why you're here? Execute!
What's going on, Cranksters? Welcome back. Welcome back into the Coliseum. Welcome back to our Scalp and Chill. Sheesh, what a crazy day it's been, man. Nice little crazy day. We got this little bit of volatility going on. Bitcoin, the good old breakout, fake out. What's going to happen here, guys? What is going to happen here? I have been inside of a short for almost all day. We had a pretty good day on the Wolf Spaces. Shout out to Wolf Bitcoin and all the crew over there over at Wolf. I told them that I was gonna go short. Guys, I'm just sitting inside of this short right now, and it's who knows what's gonna end up happening here. Let's get some music going on. Let's get our Scalp and Chill rolling. I'll show you guys the position here. I'll show you guys the position, but just like how we normally do it on every Scalp and Chill, strategy is going to be scalping. Scalping. I talked to a handful of cranksters today. Had a couple of phone calls. And you know what, guys? It's amazing to see that if you stick to the strategy, there's a lot of good traders out there. Add all of the good stuff to your arsenal. Learn from all the bad. But discipline decides who stays. Discipline decides who eats. But I promise you, guys, when you decide you want to be a day trader, consistency in the strategy, more times than not, when you guys are going back and forth and doing all these different strategies and not really trying to master a style of trading, I promise you guys, discipline decides who eats, discipline decides who stays. Scalping is what the Coliseum is built on. So again, strategy is scalping. Structure is our ranges. Every single night we do the Scalp and Chills. We look at our 20-minute on the Diddy Bitty Tango. We find our 20-minute structure. Why do we do a 20-minute? Is so that way we're able to find out over the next hour and 20 minutes, are we going to be able to scalp? We can only scalp if the market permits. Next is going to be education and discipline. Education is going to involve learning what scalping is, understanding our micro moves, getting your head right there. You're only trying to get your 1-2% moves, man. You're not trying to swing at anything crazy. We play within the range, break of range. We're out right away. Micro losses, micro wins. And I promise you guys that little wins equate to large accounts. All right. Discipline. All right. The more discipline and education you have, the better you are going to have the confidence to execute these trades. So before we get in, let's do a quick shout out to everybody. Before we get in, let's do a quick shout out. What's going on? What's going on, Daru? Let's dump this mother, all right? Own destiny. You know what, guys? The market is an infinite ATM if you allow it to be, but you know what? You can't allow it to be if you guys are not going to be disciplined. Learn the strategy. Stick to the strategy. Stick to the discipline. LFG, range, scalping, sup, fam? What's going on, guys? What's going on, Absolute? What's going on, BB8? What's going on, Digital Asset DGen? Thank you for joining. Viking Steve. We got our boy Viking Steve. What's going on, Society? Tyler. We got our man Gates. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. Yeah, I'll look at the trade real quick here. I was gonna hold this. Trade. We finally got a dump here. Look, we're up quick $6 grand. You know, it just finally dumped, man. I've been round tripping this thing. It was playing all day long, break even, up 1,000, down a couple grand. I mean, we finally got a dump here. Is this thing gonna finally? I would like to think that I have a good short. We're up $6,200, guys. We're on our way, adding another 100 G's. But let's see what we could do, guys. Let's jump right back over to the ditty bitty here. Again, on Bitcoin, we go over to the 20, and we can see this is a very cut and clear range. Look, this is why I took the short. We are holding this. I was hoping that we are going to break down. Come on, baby. Give it to me. I'm in a big fat short, $1 million short. I'd like to see this thing break down, guys. So again, on our 20, what creates resistance? What creates support? Well, it's a reaction, guys. That's how we know that what's going to happen. You can see resistance here. Resistance, 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 resistance again. If we flip this around, we can see clear support. Support, 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 support. All right. And you can even drop this down a little bit lower here. I just like to not be so technical that I miss a move. Because look, even though we have these 3 dips, we also have multiple little wicks here on these touches. So I like making sure that my lines, my structure, my strategy, I like having more touches, the better. All right. More touches on your trend line, the better. Point blank, guys. Don't be so wrapped up and so deep into TA that you're missing so many moves. All right. That'll hurt you. That'll hurt you. You guys want to be able to just mark it down. Remember, we're just dealing with the best probability on our trade. So that's why I draw my trend lines. That's why I draw my fibs the way I do. I have back tested this. I do it with you guys. And you know what? It's money. It's money. It's money, dude. Put that on a cracker, dude. All right. So now that we got the 20-minute over on Diddy or on Biddy, let's also look at USDT dominance. Let's also go to the 20. And we can see here, it's a little dangerous right now, that our range is going to be here to here. I really thought, man, I really did think that we were going to get a, yeah, if this thing pops right now, man, if this thing continues, woo, we're up at resistance right now. Again, why do I think that? You can see here, support, support. I mean, this one wick down, but support, 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 support. Finally broke down. Look, we're right here. If this thing pops up at all, man, into something like this, then Bitcoin's going to give us our dump tonight, man. Something like this. You guys can see we got this high, lower high right in here. This thing comes up anywhere into here, then Bitcoin, this short's going to end up playing out. Very, 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 very seldomly do I ever start the stream and I'm already in a position. It's just, you know what, guys, I've been in this position for fudge, dude. I think 4 hours. I mean, it's been on. I've been in this position for a minute. It's doing pretty good. I was hoping, you know what? Now that I got a nice position into it, that maybe we can get down towards that 72. You know, 72,000. We make 40K. Really, if we get down to $65,000, man, it'd be 138 G's. Something big. You know, something big. But let's see if we can actually get it. But for our Scalp and Chill, we can't see. You know, Diddy's playing around. I want to see this thing keep climbing. We got our 20-minute here on Diddy. Overall, guys, if we look on the daily here, good old Diddy, man, it's playing right in this 50% move right in here, guys. This is like a 50%. It is decision time. Are we actually going to get a breakout, or is this going to just be one big hell of fake out? The other thing too, guys, on the daily for Bitcoin, if we go over on the daily, on the daily, let's get out market cipher here. We are still deep. All right, this is deep inside of the green, but we finally have a clipping momentum wave. Look at this; it's finally starting to clip on the daily. I hate to say it, man, on the daily, because if I look at the 4-hour, you know, the top's in. We look at that 4-hour. Dude, unless this throws some radical surprise on us, tight RSIs, still in the money flow. I'm here to tell you, if we do get a pump, I don't want to miss it, because I do want to layer into this short, because I don't think that the bottom's in. But on the 4-hour, we can see that, you know, money flow is just kind of getting flat, slowly coming down. Momentum is just, dude, every little pump to the upside has been hella weak. We go up to that 8 hour. 8 hours still looking good. But look at as we're coming up on this 8 hour, momentum waves are coming down. But money flow is king. Money flow is huge to look at, guys. Look at money flow. Money flow is increasing. How many times has Bitcoin given us a bearish divergence and it didn't play out? So it really is decision time for Biddy. All right, it really is decision time for Biddy, guys. And I'm looking at this. Let's also move up to the 12 hour. 12 hour, same thing. As we're coming up, momentum waves, but we still got these really, really, really tight RSIs. The moves, and on top of that, we're also going into a weekend. That's what's scaring me. So be prepared, guys. If you're long, if you're short, it can get really dangerous over this weekend as we go into this low volume, low volume over the weekend. We still got Friday, but from everything that I'm looking at, man, the top is pretty freaking close, man. The top is pretty close. Now, I like pulling the fibs again from the waterfall right in here on the open on the full candle body. We go from right here down to the bottom right in there. You can see 78 to 79K, 78.5, 79.5. I really think that if we get the pop, this is what I'd be looking at. We also pull this parallel channel here, on Biddy like this. We could see some, I mean, man, top of this range of these touches like this. Let's line this up, try to get it up as best as we can. It's lining up just to man, I don't want to miss it. But the top of this channel, if this is going to be it, this is going to be 77.5, 78K, guys. I think psychological 80K, psychological 80. I don't know, man. I don't know, but I just know I don't want to miss it. And I do see the macro trend line that you're also talking about for 115K. We go out to the daily here and we could say, sheesh, man. I get it. I get it, man. It's all right in front of us, but it is decision time for Biddy. It is the decision time for Diddy Girl. It is decision time. That is for certain. I'm excited for this weekend. How does it play out? We don't know. I'm watching it, though, guys. I'm watching it like a hawk. I wanted to layer into a big boy short, ride this thing down into the 50s. I'll never forget this time, you guys. And I want this moment to be mine as well. I talk very highly of Crypto Face. I've been watching him for, out of nowhere, we got Nick Cypher. I was about to tell a story about your brother, bro. And I think it might have been your, if I'm not mistaken, dude, you ready? You're going to remember this, Nick. Your boy Crypto Face, all right? I want this same moment in my life. He shorted, dude, 63, 64,000. We just touched 69. Dude, he was short that evening. And a couple days later, dude, we thought, maybe 60 grand's going to hold. Remember, this thing buckled. This thing buckled all the way to $48,000, dude. And he made $1 million trade. It was sick. It was so sick, dude. And so I'm trying to catch that same trade, man. But yeah, that was a few years back, dude. I was watching the stream and I'm like, shit, man. He thought he was already up like 200-300K. It started dropping from like 65 to like 63 and then 61. And then remember, dude, this thing just buckled right to $48,000, dude. And it was $1 million trade for him. Yeah. Shout out to Nick Cypher, guys. Excellent analyst. Excellent. Yeah, bro. I was there with him in the hot seat. I never forget that trade. One change can change it. Dude, I remember. I remember that. I've seen every single stream from Face, dude. And I even remember the nights, dude. He was down 300-400 racks, man. And he's like, guys, we're pulling out the Jesus card. We're gonna donate and save the soldiers and the children with cancer. And he was pulling out all the cards, man. And we stayed up until 3-4 o'clock that morning watching him round trip it right back. It was rowdy, dude. Yeah, guys, if you guys aren't following Nick Cypher almost every Sunday, I know he's been streaming a lot more now, but excellent analyst, guys, breaking it down. He's got his own indicators for leapfrogs, monthly, weekly VWAPs. Really awesome stuff. Remember at the beginning of the stream, I was talking about different styles of trading. Add it to your arsenal. Find out what kind of trader you're going to be, guys. Again, on this trade here, we're up a quick 6 G's, man. We got $1 million inside of the trade. I'm trying to catch this short right here. I'm trying, dude. I don't know if this is going to be it or not, but I'm trying for it, man. But yeah, bro, you were with them in the hot seat, and I think it was like, I think if we go back and look at it, I think this was your first time. You were saying I think it was like a $60,000-$70,000 trade for you, $1 million for him. It was fat, dude. It was nasty watching you guys years back. It was nasty. It's what built me today, baby. You're in the same trade, killer. Yeah, I don't like V-shaped recoveries like this. I don't like, dude, this thing dumped out of nowhere, this V shape right here. I thought we were going to smoke. I really thought that we were going to smoke 76K today. And the fact that we just barely got these guys. Ay. Could you imagine, dude, if that was actually our high and that's it? Sheesh. And again, guys, going over market cipher, I'm showing you guys on the 4-hour. Market cipher B on the 4-hour, you guys, is not, dude, it's saying top is in. Top is in for Bitcoin on the 4-hour. Boom. Tight RSIs. But again, we go up to those 8. How many times has Bitcoin faked us out like this where we have momentum waves, stupid tight RSIs as well, but we have momentum waves, bearish divergence as we're climbing all the way up, as we're making this climb. All right. As we're making this climb, guys, that this bearish divergence doesn't play out because money flow is getting thicker. So me personally, if we do start getting into these levels again, anywhere up into this 77.5, 70, 78.5, 79.5, I don't know if we hit psychological 80. I'm gonna layer into this thing. I'm gonna be prepared to take a pretty big loss, like at least a 7-8% stop on this thing, dude. Because if we do, I would assume that we're gonna end up sweeping this point of control here, 65,000, and obviously everybody on the way up. Look, very something similar to something like this. Get this bars pattern going up here. Whoop. And really, I would say the first stop for it is going to be 54 on the bottom. 54 to 58, something like this is what I'm looking at. And where do I get that 54, 58 target from? Is really, guys, if we pull out a weekly on the time frame here, just pull this fib from bear market lows to our top, lines up beautifully here at 53 to 57K. That's what I'm looking at, man. I don't know if it's going to play out. It's an if-then scenario. It's an if-then scenario. For tonight, though, for our Scalp N CHill, again, we go to the 20. Man, what are we up? We got 6 G's. Quick 6 G's. Got $1 million on the position. I don't know, man. I tell you what, if we start whipping up. I know everyone was talking about CAR for Avantis, Avis. I know some guys were trading that stock today. Tau's poopy, but we can look at Tau. I think Tau is poopy, guys. Oh, and I tell you what, we called it. We called it inside of the Coliseum, guys. BNB. Remember, I told you guys on the daily. Look, we're just getting started on BNB. So the only 2 altcoins that I thought were going to actually get a move was going to be BNB and XRP. And the reason being, look at Bitcoin. We're already into the green. Momentum waves were coming in. Boom. We entered into the green. RSI started anchoring up. We got the move. Boom. Up to the top of the range. We could see up to the top of the range. You go to ETH. Same thing. Momentum waves extremely weak to the downside. We enter into the green. Momentum wave. RSI is really tight at the bottom. really tight back here, but started anchoring up. Boom. We got the move to the top of the range. BNB has not made the move to the top of the range. RSIs are still tight down towards the bottom. They're starting to come up. We barely are starting to get this momentum wave. It hasn't clipped. It's barely even showing. I do think that BNB, if the money was to rotate, BNB is going to be a great play. Finish us off on this rally. And then same thing, XRP. Look at XR Pizzle. Same thing, but look at XRP's even crazier. Look at these tight RSIs. Woo! I think we can get just a surpriser. I think we could get a surprise. Even up to here, just to the top of the range. I'm liking this, guys. We were calling this down here. And there we go. Now we're starting to get our little move on Biddy. Oh, man, I need to switch my screen. What a fucking pleb. Unreal. Hold on. I don't know, man. All right, let's start it off again here. What the fuck? Here we go. Momentum waves coming up in the green. Tight RSIs below. Momentum wave keep popping up. Boom. We get the move to the top of the range. All right. You guys can see me now. Shame. What a tool. Oh, what a guy. Hold on. Let's look at it. What a noob, man. I do this every time. So anyways, look. Again, momentum waves coming up. We enter into the green. Boom. We pop off. Nice big strong move up to the top of the range. ETH, same thing. Momentum waves getting really weak. We enter into the green. RSIs were really tight back here. Boom. We got this big momentum wave. We got the move to the top of the range. Look at BNB, guys. We were calling this. Look at this. This momentum wave didn't even exist until today. Again, momentum waves getting weak to the downside. Money flow curving in. We're barely entering into the green. I think that BNB can get up to the top of the range, guys. Be a good trade. Same thing, but now look at this. XRP. Look at how tight these RSIs are right now, man. Woo! We just entered into the green. Momentum wave is just starting right up in here. If you guys can't see it, let's see if I can. Let's go back. This is BNB. Let's go back to XRP. Look, this momentum wave's just starting. RSIs are starting to anchor up. Money flow is about to enter into the green. I do think that XRP and BNB are going to finish this off. So again, that's just a little hunch right there. Just a little hunch. BNB and XRP. ETH's already done it. Hyperliquid's already in the green. Litecoin's already in the green. And Litecoin can still get a little bit more. This momentum wave is just starting as well. It's not clipping or doing anything. This can come up a little bit more if we see it. Solana is the next one that I was looking at as well. Let's remove all of this. Look at Sol, guys. This momentum wave is just starting. Tight RSIs anchoring up. Maybe we do see just a little alt season. And when I say an alt season, maybe when I say just a little alt season, I'm talking like a 10% pump. I'm talking a 10%er. Look, I mean, if we look over here and we go to BNB, I think this is a 10%er from what I was taught. Yeah, it's a 10%er. I mean, that's our new alt seasons are 10%, guys. Deal with it. Be happy with it. I'm happy with it. So we do have a couple of altcoin plays. Hyperliquid, hyper baby, hyperliquid. Momentum's getting weak as we kept going up. This might be it for hyperliquid until we come back down to at least 35, 36. All right. We'll go out to the daily here, 35, 36 on old hype. Look at this. Yeah, I'm thinking this might be it for hype too, man. So a good pullback, at least to 35. I'm going to start layering into hyperliquid under 30 again. If we see under 30, I'm going to start layering in spot buys. I'll start layering in spot buys to hyperliquid. Let's see if we can find a quick little scalp here, guys. Do we have on hedge mode for if we took like a little long? Let's look at this real quick here for a scalp. Let's go to BTC. And then let's go to Diddy Girl. Diddy Girl. I want Diddy. I want our girl Diddy and the Diddy Bitty Tango, man. I want that Diddy Bitty Tango. Yeah, man. If you're not in a short already, I'd sit back and relax and watch, because if you're not in, this is true mid chop chop. Mid chop chop. If you're not short from the top, like some of us are from up here, we're short from the top, man. All we're waiting for is this thing to buckle. I don't like this V-shaped recovery that it did this morning. Smoke them. Continue the good work to the downside, Biddy. Obviously, I'm a little biased. I'm in $1 million short. Bachata dance. You've been liking and again, guys, shout out to the Coliseum. Make sure, guys, to get into the Coliseum, lock in your VIP tier 3 or tier 2 fees. Lock in your VIP tier 2. Again, the Coliseum isn't built from a single trader. It's all of us trading together underneath a single roof. In return, I give you VIP tier 2 fees. You do not even need to do millions of dollars worth of trading volume in order to get that. On top of that, guys, I am proud to say that last month we gave out $45,000 in campaign money in the Coliseum. I set up every single month, you guys. I set it up to where every crankster earns rewards, whether you're trading 100K in volume or if you're trading hundreds of millions. When I tell the world that I'm building a trading desk, I set this up so that way everybody gets rewards, because every one of us is what makes the Coliseum. Okay. Another thing too, I don't care where you guys are trading. If you'd like to trade in the Coliseum and you guys are doing $30 to $50 billion in trading volume, reach out to me at VIP@realcryptocrank.com, and we got something special for you. I can give you something that nobody else can give you. So reach out. But again, get into the Coliseum, guys. We give you the fees. We have a dedicated support team with zoomex. What we're building, guys, what we're building is much different, guys. We are a straight up trading channel, baby. Looks like the shorts playing out here. Looks like the short is playing out here. We're up 8 G's. 8 G's on the short. 8 G's on the short. Hopefully we catch this puppy down to, I'm telling you, 70,000. I don't know, dude. 70,000 be 70 G's. 60,000 would be just insane. You'd like to check a 6 hour? A 6 hour on it? A 6 hour. You want to check a 6 hour on what? On Bitcoin? It's coming. It looks just like the 8 and the 4. It's coming down, dude. It be looking like she's coming down, dude. Let this thing print. I'm going to be holding this thing overnight, man. I'm going to be holding it overnight, man. It's looking like she's coming down. Just keep it running, baby. And again, shout out to everybody in the Coliseum, guys. You guys are scalping, baby. You guys are scalping. I love seeing it. I love seeing the 1-2%ers. I love seeing the consistency in the Coliseum. The consistency is what's beautiful, guys. I love seeing that almost all the cranksters are understanding the ranges, which means that you guys are getting it. Stick to the scalping ranges. Within those ranges are your entries. What creates a range? clear resistance, clear support. That's a range. If you stick to this, guys, you are going to have better probability for a successful scalp. All right, let's go, baby. I want to see Bitcoin just dump, just freaking roll over and dump. Good short. In and out, lock them in, guys. Don't be round tripping these positions. If you guys are brand new in the Coliseum, do not be round tripping these positions. I promise you, stick around in the Coliseum. You guys are going to surround yourself by hundreds of other scalpers, and you're going to start understanding what they see. You guys are going to start talking about it throughout the day. You guys are going to get it, man. I promise you, you guys are going to get it. The other thing too, let's go over this since I'm already in a position here. The Coliseum disclaimer: this content is for educational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Trading involves significant risk, and you may lose more than your initial investment. All trading decisions are made at your own discretion. Trade responsibly. Looking good. We're looking good. We're looking decent here. We're looking all right. We're looking all right. Oh, 30-minute RSI dragon. I want this bad boy to print, man. Yeah, dump it, dude. So no, dude, are you ready for this? With the Discord, here's what's crazy, bro. Here's what's crazy, all right? I paid somebody $550 to create this beautiful Discord, the Coliseum and all the channels and all the threads and all the whole Discord. And I told myself, okay, when I'm going to have it on the side burner. I attached it to the inner circle, which is like a VIP. And then I said, you know what? If I'm going to build a trading desk and it's scalping and everything's built on 20-minute ranges, I really like Telegram. I like Telegram being the text message version of trades. Everybody's responding at different times out of the days. You guys are working your asses off in your jobs. And you know what? This is why I have multiple topics inside of the Coliseum. This is why it's more of a text style. It's on the spot. You guys can throw out the ranges with each other. I throw out the ranges for you, and boom. So I think we're going to continue to build on Telegram. I have that beautiful Discord. It's all set up. That took me a day to learn all the admin stuff for Discord. Discord's pretty sick, and it looks good. I have all the bots set up. It looks good. I mean, did you see it inside of the Discord? I got the tickers off to the side for Bitcoin, ETH, Solana, XRP. It looks beautiful. Definitely worth the $500 spent. But like I said, I'm really, yeah, it's a hit and miss, Dark Helmet. So I'm going to be building on Telegram, but now I'm spending that same money. Our Telegram bots are working. Everything on Telegram is working really, really, really well. I'm loving Telegram, guys. I'm loving Telegram. Frank, I have a question for you. How long did it take you to stick to your convictions? Because for me, it's so frustrating to have. You want to hear it? It's taken me years, bro. I've lost a lot of money. I used to watch other traders and I had a really good job making $250K a year, guys, in the car business. Finance manager in the car business. Made big money a month. All right. I thought I could just put this big money on the exchange and make what they make. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I got on and I lost money. As a matter of fact, I lost a lot of money. All right. After a year and a half, it's like, dude, after you've lost so much money and you keep re-upping and re-upping, it comes down to, dude, am I gambling? Do I have a problem? I'm not sticking to the rules. I keep trying to stick to the rules. I keep trying to keep trying to do it over and over again. I know the rules. Sometimes I hit good, sometimes I don't. Even a shitty trade could be a good trade, and a good trade is actually a shitty trade. All right. And man, I tell you what, it wasn't until probably about 3 years ago, man, where I said, you know what? I'm going to be patient. I don't care how long it takes. I'm done losing. I am done blowing my accounts. I am done. If I know the rules, I know the strategy, I know how to do this, but every day I deviate and I deviate and I deviate. At some point, you got to say, no, I'm not going to deviate. I'm not going to round trip these. I want to wake up every morning and watch my account grow. A break-even day is a great day. Discipline, it is no joke when I tell you guys this. Discipline decides who eats, and discipline decides who stays. It's these posts right here. Look. Let me show you. It's real simple. Look. Minus 28 grand plus 29,000. A break-even day to me is an absolute win. You guys are working your asses off and putting this money at risk every single day that you enter into a trade. This is why you guys want to stick to the strategy, stick to the structure, which is our ranges. Get all the education that we talk about aside of the Coliseum and our nightly streams, so that way you guys can stick to the structure of where to trade. Otherwise, you guys are flying blind and you're gambling. All right? Where's the other one here? Yeah, we were talking about this. If history repeats itself on the daily, squeezing much, much higher. This is it right here. Eventually, and I love this part of this post right here. It says, guys, you could be angry, sad, depressed. We're all human. We naturally feel these things, but the market does not care how you feel. Every trader will eventually learn the same lesson. You will surrender to discipline. Yes, you will. Every trader, your famous traders, the just beginning traders, the intermediate traders, the advanced traders, myself, every trader that you watch, you will surrender to discipline. You will surrender to discipline, dog, or you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it doing this, dude. All right? Every trader. And I don't care what you're trading either, dude. It's all the same, whether it's stocks, commodities, futures, perps, whatever. Treasuries, bonds. It does not matter. Every trader will surrender to discipline. And you know what? Here's what's crazy, guys. It's like, even for myself, I take my deepest losses, I've showed you guys are 5 to 6%, which is deep. 7%. That's a deep loss, guys. You do realize that if you take 10% losses on an entire full port account, you only got 10 trades. This is why with scalping, guys, break a structure, you're out right away. You see what I'm saying? You can't do that. You cannot do that, dude. Discipline decides who stays. Discipline decides who eats. Yeah, let's look at Rave. And you know what? The other thing too, dude, is, remember, I got to tell you guys, when's the last time we heard about an ordinals, Bitcoin ordinals? The ordinals ripped today, huh? Bitcoin ordinals. Look at this thing, bro. It's coming back again. Look at these nasty wicks. This thing's probably coming down after that. God bless, dude. Look at the Eiffel Tower on this bastard. God dang. Woo! A lot of people. I heard, guys. I heard that they dude, this is crazy. Yeah, like the stream, guys. If you guys can like the stream, I greatly appreciate it. We have over 85 of you guys watching. I'd love to do a giveaway, guys. Yeah, look at this rave token, dude. This is wild, man. It's like one of those guys on the Wolf Spaces says. His name's OTG, man. There's a alt season going on. It's just not on the coins that we want it to happen on. This thing's gone from, you guys do realize it's gone from 30 cents. We were looking at this thing at 30 cents. I mean, dude, it's up 50x or 5,000%. You kidding me right now? This is sick. Wild, baby. Wild. Right? Digital asset degen, ordinals. You guys didn't see what happened to Ordy today? Look at Ordy. Here's Ordy. Hey, Ordy. Look at ordinals. Look at this ordinal. Went from fucking $2. Look at this thing. From $2.45 up to $10. 5x. Another Eiffel Tower. What is going on here, dude, on this Bitcoin ordinal? Wild. Look at it. This is just crazy, dude. Wild, wild, wild. The other thing too, guys, if you're just joining the Coliseum, use the link. It's going to take you directly to zoomex. You must sign up. No UIDs. The Coliseum is free. It is no longer a pay to trade to pay to stay environment. It's a trade to stay environment. Real simple. It's going to take you right over to zoomex on our bot. It's going to get you all signed up. If you're using one of my old links, and you're trying to get into the Coliseum, I am going to ask you and reach out to you, and I'll ask you if you want to like I'm gonna reach out to some of you guys right now. That these are some of my old links. These are some of the old links that are floating out there to get into the Coliseum. I have to manually do it. Let me message this, please. Let me message you guys. Yeah, this rave token, man. There's some people making some dough, isn't there, man? Yeah, check your guys' telegrams. Check your guys' telegrams. Check your guys' telegram messages, man, and respond back. Let's see how our Bitcoin trade is going. It is fighting, isn't it? It is fighting, dude. Golly, guys, I told you guys that my trap is all jacked up. My trapezius or whatever. Now it's rolling out into my shoulder. Ugh. One of the cranksters told me I need to go to a chiropractor and get these things rolled out. Never been to a chiropractor. It hurts, dude. It's like right here. It's like right here now. It was on my back, and now it's like moved over here. Dude, I'll mess with it if I want, bro. Shit hurts though, man. Yeah, I don't see any other trades, man. I don't see any other trades. Let's look at ETH real quick. That's what I'm gonna do. Put a nicotine patch on it. No, dude, I'm doing lidocaine. I was doing lidocaine patches on my back. Dr. Crypto, yeah, some BPC 157 directly in. I'm in. I'm a guinea pig. Fuck it. Let's go. Got to get those weekly massages. Got to get those Gates massages, man. He goes every Wednesday. I go to a chiropractor about twice a year. They do a great job fixing my back and neck. They snap, crack, and do everything. They feel the vertebrae and find the one that is out of place and then pop it back in. I'm going tomorrow. I'm going. I'll tell you guys how it is tomorrow night. I'm going to go. I'm going. I'm sold. You all sold me on it. Come on. It's the ditty bitty tango. Well, I wouldn't be listening to any of these fucking bull flags or bear flags on the 1 minute, on the 2 minute, on the 5 hour, whatever, dude. I wouldn't. One news event right now, guys. One news event right now can smoke your trade, baby. Tensions are high. You know what? We got a little fake pump today because we had tensions between Lebanon and the other place. You know what I mean? Lebanon and on a ceasefire with Israel. You know, it's crazy right now. It's crazy out there, man. Come on, Biddy. Dump this sucker, dude. Dump it. Wash my hands. I got some icy hot on this bad boy. What are we doing? All right, we're still streaming. I think we're going down to fill 74,000. Smoke a joint. Nah, I ain't smoking, dude. No tax on tips is a crazy work week to make us believe something good coming. Dump this mother. Yep. Where'd he go? Cranking one out. Wash my hands. A little icy hot. Hopefully this trade plays out nicely. Hopefully it'd be nice if this trade played out nicely. The sucker's being relentless here, huh? Yeah, I don't know, man. The other thing too is I gotta be cautious because if this thing comes down, boom, like right into here, and then rips on out of here, 74s, like we're the way we're talking. Yeesh. Mm. 74.3. Mm. Mm. Yeah, get on zoomex with me, man. Help us build. Help us build. Help us build. It's a good trade, man. It's a good trade, no doubt about it. $6,000, $6,700. I've been building up for this moment, guys. We've been building up for this moment. No, I'll just let it. I'll take the loss, dude. I'm trying to swing trade it. I'm trying to catch this puppy. I'm trying to catch this little puppy. I'm just, you know what? Because here's the thing, guys, is normally I'm taking these scalps with much more money, like 1.5, 2 million. And yes, she can come popping up like she's been doing. Gates, this is non-negotiable. We're dealing with some non-negotiables right now. I've been mentally preparing myself to be a round-tripping crankster. I hate to say it. These are non-negotiables. I'm working on it. I'm working on myself. I'm working on a big trade. I mean, dude, you know, I'm working on it. I'm working on it right now. We're up 7 Gs. I'm working on it. I don't know, man. I want to catch this thing. I'm telling you, this is very similar price action, dude. Like 97K. I want to ride this puppy down, dude. I want to ride old girl down, dude. Down to 60 grand. I don't know. Do we get it? I don't know. I just know you got to be willing to risk it a little bit for the biscuit. But right now, this is why I only did $1 million. I mean, I did $1 million trade. We got 100K. We got another $475,000, dude, to scalp with. We got a lot more just to scalp with. We can sit here in the batting cage, baby, and still scalp together. Don't worry, dude. I ain't leaving you behind over my little swing trade. You know what I'm saying? We can still scalp it. We're going to still scalp it. La estrategia el scalping. Yeah, I know, man. I know, but we're going to just, I get it. I know it's scalping, my friend, but you know what? We can still scalp. We got a lot of juice to scalp. You know what I'm saying? And we got a little bit more. You know what I mean? We got a little bit more to scalp. I'd like to just add to this puppy, but the problem is if I add to this thing's going to drop right here, bro. I would need a drop. If we add a little bit to it. Let's look at the Diddy Bitty girl. Let's look at Diddy. Let's look over at Diddy. She's popping. What's popping? Brand new whip just hopped in. Come on. Rip on up, Diddy. Drop on down, Biddy. Maybe we'll just get to like a 1.5. Well, that's not too bad still. I guess that's not too bad. Ooh, brother. Ooh. I ruined my entry by doing that. What a crazy bastard. I looked at Diddy and I got excited, so I added another $500,000. So we're up to 1.5. I need this thing to dump. See how I had my entry way up here, dude? My entry was way up here, dude. But let's see. Now, if we could just come down to here, even to 74 that we were talking about. Even if we get to 74, what do we make it? 74. I'll take it. I'll take it. But we need to dump. We need to dump it. Sold back to 70. Yeah, look, Soul's rolling over, boy. $86. $70. 70's way down here, homie. Down to the bottom of the range. Yeah, I told myself I'd buy Soul in the 40s. I'll buy Solana in the 40s. 40s, you know what I'm saying? Looks good, but you know what? I mean, I'd buy Soul in the 40s down in here. Just one good drop with Biddy. I'm looking at Diddy right now, man. Come on, Diddy girl. I'm a little biased right now. But you know what? I can't really. I just got to let it play out. I got to let the trade just play out, baby. I don't want to see any pump right now, dude. To be honest with you, I want to take just a blitzing short, dude. Just pound down this thing, dude. Pound it to the floor, to be honest with you. I'd like to see this thing just go down to 0. Bitcoin go down. Is it, dude? When you're in these big fat shorts, you guys ever been in that position where like You're in a big old short, dude, and you're like, dude, I don't care if this, I don't want this thing to show a single green candle. I want it to just, dude, pull the plug on it, turn off the servers. There's no servers, man, but you know, I'd like to see this thing just come on, Diddy girls getting that pump. Diddy girls getting that pump. We're up 8 G's. 8 G's. Been streaming for a solid hour. I can't overlook a stiletto. Oh, Diddy. Come on, Diddy girl. Run away from us. You guys liking these thumbnails? Oh, Diddy girl right there saying, stay strong. I move markets. Diddy boy saying, Diddy, don't leave me. Mm-hmm. I'm watching old Diddy girl right here, guys. Let's see what's gonna happen here. What a dumbass. I should have known. I should have known. I'm not on hedge mode on this account here. I'm not on hedge mode. Captain. I'm not on hedge mode. And once you're in a position, you can't get into hedge mode. Once you're in a position, you can't get on hedge mode. So what do? I'll show you what we do. I'll show you what we do. I'll show you what we do. Man, I meant to do that too, to be on hedge mode so I can still scalp. I mean, but take longs and shorts. You know what I mean? We're in a short, so that way I could still long. But you got to do it before you have an open position. What do we do? I'll show you what we do. Ah. Are we still dumping? Are we still dumping? I'm logging into this other. Hold on. Are we still dumping? Diddy girl still trying, right? All right. Let's look to see something real quick here. So, is this long in territory real quick? If old Diddy comes down just a bit, Bitcoin's come down quite a bit. Let's see here. I want to see what's going to happen. What's to happen? All right. So since we're not in hedge mode, is this longing territory? I'm seeing this real quick here. So hold on. All right. I'm going to see. Come on, Diddy girl. Since I'm not in hedge mode on my other account, we just logged into this puppy, and I'm going to take a quick long. I took a quick long. We're up 100. We're going to do a 3/4 of a milli, 775K on this position. Let's see. Now we got a hedge. Now we're hedged. Two different accounts. Let's keep it hedging. Let's see if old Biddy comes up. I'm in a long. I'm gonna close it though right away. I'll only lose about $1,000 on this one, right? 74,500. 74,500. Yeah, we'll lose about $1,400 after the fees. Cool. Yeah, what's our fee? 185. I'll take it. Breaking news: the Coliseum is hedging. Here we go. Why not? We'll hedge. We got 8 G's on the other account. We're rocking it right now. But I mean, looking at this, I'm looking at the Diddy Bitty Tango. You know what? This thing came down quite a bit. It has been, guys, Bitcoin has been trying to fight. It is right here. Let's see if this thing gets a little green candle up to here. Remember, I'm in on the other position. It's like right here. My position's right here. We'll clean this up. I want to see, can this thing just get a little pop up to here? 74, like 790. What's 74? Like 790 would be another quick $1,700 while we let the other big boy short play out. But if this thing dumps, man, you know what? That's okay. If it just, ooh, this is why we're hedging. Is this thing just going to completely dump? Is it going to dump? Let's look over on Diddy Bitty Girl. I'm looking at the Diddy Bitty Tango. And remember, we got a nice big hedge over. All right. Let's see what's going to happen here. Is Bitcoin just going to completely give it all back? Is it going to give it all back? Like I said, I'll take my little loss on the long here since we're doing this. But I'm watching the Diddy Bitty Tango. We watching the Diddy Bitty Tango. Let me log in on my phone to the other one since we're here. We're going to watch this. We're going to watch it all play out. Get your VPNs turned on. Stop it, bro. Canon. Brother. All right, so I got it in here. We're logged in. We're logged in. We got it all set. I don't know if you guys can see this. We're up $8,400 on the other account. I logged in on my phone, so if I was to screenshot it, there we go. We're still rocking it out right now. I don't know. I'm still rocking it out, so I'm gonna wait to see if the big dump just happens. So we're up 9,600. I'm glad we added. Oh, we are dumping. We are dumping. Biddy's getting the pump, getting a little bit of a pump. This Diddy girl's popping right now. Yep, Diddy's getting that pop right now, man. Yep, we're gonna be closing this out pretty soon here on this long. We'll just let the short print because it's almost up to 10K. We're down 1,000 right now. We are down 1,000. Mayday, mayday, mayday. 1,000. We're down 1%. 1,000. Mayday. Mayday. Breaking news. Breaking news. You guys already know. Shit's gotten so bad that nobody even likes free giveaways anymore. Breaking news. Breaking news. Huh? Breaking news. People don't even like free giveaways anymore, dude. It's like some mama don't know money or some trading funds. maybe a good dinner for the night. You know, it's wild. Shit's crazy out there nowadays, man. Let's check the likes. Let's see here. Yep, breaking news. Breaking news. We only got 67 likes, dude. 67 likes. Breaking news. CryptoCrank should have taken a $5 million short on the likes. Breaking news. Well, short incoming due to a series of unfortunate events. Thanks for giving me a like. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Look, our trade is no longer down 1,000. Breaking news. We're no longer down 1,000. Our trade is no longer up 10K. We're down to 7,400. We're up 4%. We're up 4% on the other account. We're down 0.25%. We're down 0.25% on this account. 0.25%. 0.25%. What do we do? What do we do? We're hedging right now. I didn't have my stuff set up in hedge mode, man. Gosh, dang it. What to do? I am watching old Diddy. I'm watching Diddy Girl, and I'm watching Biddy Boy. Let's see what's going to happen here, man. If this thing rolls over completely, it looks like it's rolling over. Let's see. I really am more in favor of my short. I really am. I gotta be honest with you. I'm really more in favor of my short. We added to it a little bit here. What do you guys think? Bruce. My name's Bruce. Bruce says pay myself. Fish are friends, not food. You ever watched Finding Nemo? Bruce? Bruce the shark? Which one should I pay myself on? Would you just close the short and take it all and take the long? That sounds crazy, huh? That sounds crazy. That's a crazy idea. I have a feeling that we're gonna pop. I'm gonna close this trade here for $1,200 on the long, and we might add to the short. That's what I'm thinking, Brucey. That's what I'm thinking, Bruce. I'm thinking that we're gonna take ourselves. Well, we're not in profit on the long. I need this long just to pop up here to 74, like 700. Let's just say 74. 720. We make a quick G bone. All right, we take a quick G. Otter Gang, GG's, yes, of course. Yang Lang, GG. 6-7. Big back. Scooby-Doo. They got all kinds of cool words, huh? No cap. That shit be no cap. Let's see what happens here. I think we're heading down to 73.8, but before that, we may get a little pump up to 74.7. I'll take 74.7. I mean 74.8. Again, guys, I'm inside of the trades right now. I mean, my problem is, dude, do I lock in $7,000 on the short and this thing goes down to 70 grand? I want that short, dude. I'm just looking at Market Cipher. I don't know, dude. I'm looking at it, but then again, I added to the trade. I'm gonna have to watch this tonight. Decisions. what am I doing? Oh yeah, let's charge the old. You guys want me to take a little profit? You're saying off of the short? Should we like lock in $3,000 off of the? I added 500K to the short. You know what I'm saying? And again, shout out to the Coliseum, guys. I'm sure a lot of you guys are taking these trades, man. I already know it. I'm sure a lot of you guys are taking these trades. Really? Hmm. Hmm. I just got flabbergasted right now. Yeah, so real quick, guys, when I say I got flabbergasted right now, I got flabbergasted because I'm talking to somebody, I won't give any names, and they're like, I didn't know I need to sign up to zoomex in order to get into the Coliseum. I'm like, absolutely, the Coliseum is free. I'm teaching you how to find the ranges, how to scalp, the psychology behind the trades. They're currently trading on Femex. Guys, in return, I'm telling you guys, we give you guys VIP tier 2s and massive campaign money just for trading underneath the Coliseum. I give it all back to you guys. We're coming up to my target real quick, a little $700-800. We still got $6,800 on the other one. We're working it. We're working it. We're hedging it. But I would love everybody to join the Coliseum, guys. This is kind of the downtrend right in here. Let me just get in. So 74, 690. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. 690. Can we get one more little pop? Actually, I think we can probably come up just a tad bit more. Or not. All right, I'm getting stopped out of this trade. We just locked that in. That just happened. Quick $500 after our fee here. Quick 500. I'll take it. I really wanted that $1,200, but we got the quick 500. It was a good trade. Joel, yeah, pigs get fat and hogs get slaughtered. That's the old car. That's an old car guy. It's an old car guy saying right there. Yeah, we still got the short, guys. I still got the $1.5 million short going on. We're still up $6,800. I wasn't on hedge mode. I wasn't on hedge mode in order to take the quick scalp. But dude, $500 is $500. You kidding me? Quick little small percentage. Quick little small percentage. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and sell your Bitcoin for you sent Bitcoin over on zoomex, just go ahead and sell it, dude. The fee when you guys sign up underneath me, the fees are so low, guys, on spot as well as futures. It doesn't matter. Just sell your Bitcoin directly over into Tether, man, and boom, you're able to trade. Get on the futures with us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm talking to this other person real quick. Yeah, if you guys want into the Coliseum, man, you guys are signing up to zoomex. If you guys don't want to help me build my trading desk, you know what? I give it all back to the cranksters. Massive campaigns. These aren't promotional things, guys, that are just a sign up one time and you get it one time. Ask the cranksters in the Coliseum about our rewards, about our fees, about our structure with our partner. We are not playing. We are building a trading desk. It's time for another San Pellegrino. Yep, we're still inside of the trade right now, guys. We've been live for an hour and 20. How do you do that? You go on over here and you go to spot. Go on to spot right here onto your Bitcoin. I received cash on 2 days. Didn't even trade. Right? Dude, everybody gets Coliseum rewards, bro. Yeah, everybody gets Coliseum rewards. Nice. Look at that trade. Massive. Sick, dude. It is, dude. Dude, it doesn't get much better than that. I don't know what to tell you guys. It does not. Ooh. My boy, I have a good friend, dude. He's one of my, everyone gets Coliseum rewards. It's my boy, dude. I love this dude. He's such a good friend, dude. I've had so much. He's watching my stream right now. I hope I make you proud, dog. I hope I make you proud, G. We're trading right now. Here, let's log out of this account. I'm all happy, dude. This dude's the best. Would you just look at that? I got a good friend watching right now, dude. He's the shit. Hold on, I'm gonna log out. Let's go ahead and look at our trades real quick. We got old Diddy Bitty. Would you just look at that? Let's log in real quick, guys. Let's look at our other trade, guys. Let's look at our other trade, guys. Hopefully old Diddy girl gets a nice big pop, dude, and we can turn this nice big short. We're still up. I just logged into the other account here. We're still up another $7 grand, guys. We got $1.5 million on the trade. We got 1.5 million. We still got a lot of gunpowder to play here to smack some scalps, man. We just made another 500 on the long. We took the $500 on the long real quick, and now we're still in the short. You guys can see we're still inside of the short from the tippy top. Hopefully the short plays out, man. Hopefully this thing rolls on over. If we can get ourselves down to if we can get ourselves down here to $74,000. I mean, if we can get to 74,000, quick 20 G's. Quick 20 G's. And again, guys, look at Diddy. Diddy's fighting right now. Old Diddy girl. And we can see here, guys, we've been on a hell of a run, guys. It's been a good month. We have been slaving on this account, guys. You guys can see plus 2,000. All right. Plus 2,300, 6,400, plus 29,000, minus 28,000. Plus 3,000, plus 5,500, 69, 52, 36, 42, 79, 10, 4, 65, 14, 13, 34, 11, 2, 53, 54, 25, 192, 53, 59, 56, 57, 58. I stopped counting, guys. We're going to do this together every single month, guys. Every single day we're doing this together. The Coliseum is built. The Coliseum is built as, dude, we're a family. Every one of the cranksters are taking these trades with me, guys. Every single night. Every single day, we're in the Coliseum, breaking down the ranges, sticking to the strategy, which is what? Scalping. The strategy is scalping. 2, structure. We stay within the ranges. 3, education. How much time can you guys put into the chart to understand where those ranges are, to find that structure? All right. Education. 4 is going to be discipline. How well can you play within those ranges? Guys, you must stick to the discipline. And 5, we execute. We execute every single day.
You not entertained.
All right.
The Coliseum. Is this not why you're here?
All right, guys. If you guys would like to do a giveaway, we've already we did about $5,500 last month in giveaways. I would love to do some more giveaways. And what's going on, TradeFly? Thank you so much for the super chat. What up, fam? I hope you're having a wonderful night, brother. I hope you're having an absolute wonderful night. We've been scalping it. We're in a nice big we're in a scalp from the top. Look, we're up $7,300, guys. Yeah, I hope you're having a good if you guys aren't following TradeFly, he's got a great TA, man. He's doing the trades as well every single day. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a I will be right back. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab another San Pellegrino. All right, I'm back. Good, my G. Appreciate you just stopping by the show to show some love. Gonna go spend some time with my fam. I hope you have a wonderful night with your family, man. Absolutely. Yeah, guys. All right. We've been streaming for an hour and 30. If you guys would like to do a giveaway, I'd love to do a giveaway. Would love to do a giveaway with you guys. Where are we sitting? Like I said, every single night I do like a 3-minute timer. We got a nice big fat short playing out right now. We're sitting at 82. You guys got 3 minutes, and that timer is about to start. 3 minutes for the giveaway now. What does that mean? It means that all the X people, all right, all the X-men and all the X-girls need to come on over to YouTube and do those X kind of things. You know what I mean? Like that. Like the stream, guys. Like the stream, and we'll do ourselves a giveaway. We did a $300 giveaway. We did. I left it up to you guys. If you guys wanted to do a $150 or $100 each, we ended up doing 3. It was great. Let's get it. Let's get another one going, guys. Let's do another giveaway. It was a great stream. No, see, this is where you're wrong. We got 134 people watching, which, or you know what I mean? We have 140 people watching. Let's do another giveaway, man. Would love to see it. That just means that everybody from X needs to come on over, do their thing, man. Come and like the stream. Get into the Coliseum. Take full advantage. I hope you guys learned a little something here. We even busted out a quick little long. I don't know if anybody else took that little long with me. I'm watching the Diddy Bitty Tango. Guys, it is undeniable. All right. The Diddy Bitty Tango works, guys. It's the Diddy Bitty Tango. I like it. Bitcoin's trying to get a bounce, and so is Diddy. Let's see what's going to happen here. We are sitting at 86 with 1 minute to go. 1 minute. 1 minute. You think we're going to bounce all the way up to the top? You don't think that we come down to the bottom after touching here? Bruce, knowledge helps, but you do things, brother. Thank you. I was in this long already, man. You thinking we should just close this for Bruce? I think we close a little for Bruce. What do you think? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up, and we are currently sitting at 87. I should have just took a massive short on the likes. Bruce, you're thinking that she's gonna pop all the way up? Brucey? Just to be a good boy, you think that we should take $3,000 off the table? We'll take 25 off the table for 1,500. What do we got here? Hold on. 74,670. Just for Bruce. There you go, Bruce. We took a little off the table, dog. Just for Bruce. Thank you, Bruce, for keeping us in check, baby, because you're right. It could pop up. We could round trip it. I explained, though. I did explain that I think that this thing, it's going to round trip, man. It's going to round trip. We took I don't know, man, if I want to close this whole position. I said that because we got a lot of gunpowder here. We can add to it. Do you see what I'm saying? We can add to the trade as well, dude. If I start seeing clear rejection again and this thing puts in a lower high, you know what I mean? We start coming up into here and we start putting in a lower high. I'll add, and then my entry is going to be way up here. You know what I'm saying? Is it rounding out? We're going on an hour and 32 minutes. What do you guys think, man? I'm watching the Diddy Bitty, man. I think that Diddy's coming higher. If Diddy goes higher, then Bitcoin's coming lower. I think I hold this short, and I bet you market in the morning, market open, this sucker dumps. We get the nice big flush like we've been doing every single morning. Could we do another V-shaped recovery? Absolutely, but every single morning, dude, we've been dumping. You know what I'm saying, Bruce? That's kind of my bias. Bruce said, take some profit. We got a little profit, Bruce. We took a little $1,100. We took 1,100 out of that. You know, it's just been playing. We still got $1 million on the short. We still got $1 million on the short. It could pop, you know what I mean? And we can just make $2,000, 50, you know, but I'm watching this, dude. Remember, we started the trade off on $1 million. I added 500K to it. We dumped a little bit more, so the profit was a little more heavier. We're still looking good. We're still looking good. And we still got the bitty bitty here. He said we're still looking pretty good. All right, guys. I think I'm going to jump off. It was a good stream. I will be live tomorrow night again. I'm going to be watching my big short here. Let's see how this plays out. I would have loved to have done a giveaway with everybody, guys. If you're going to be getting us out of the Coliseum, all right, if you guys are going to be getting us out of the Coliseum, just sign up directly over to zoomex. Again, guys, it's like I tell you guys, every single day that we're streaming, I am building a trading desk. The Coliseum is made with all of us together, trading on like a family underneath the same roof. In return, I'm giving you VIP tier 2s. You do not need to trade for the volume in order to get the VIP tier 2s. All right. And I'm doing massive campaigns every single month, 12 months out of the year, guys. That way you guys are getting your rewards. All right. I will see you guys inside of the Coliseum. And with that being said, guys, have a wonderful night.
Who are we? Pranksters! Where are we? The Coliseum! What do we do? Execute! Are you not entertained? The Coliseum! Is this not why you're here? Execute!